Hello everyone, my name is Metro18 and welcome back to Doki Literature Club, the best game in the world. We are finally done with the fucking main game, which I did enjoy, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy. But I'm so excited, I can finally play some new fucking gameplay, dude. I've wanted to do new stuff for so fucking long, but I've been restraining to the main game. But we finally have Side Story, we finally do Side Story Story. Now there are 6, there is technically 7, you will get the last one if you do all 6 of these. Again, I don't really know how long these are gonna be. The plan for this is I'm going to try to do at the bare minimum at least like 2 full stories, so that at the worst it would be like 3 parts and the last part would be a little longer because it would have an extra third. Again, like I don't know how long it's going to be, but if they are really short I can squeeze 3. If not, then we'll just try to do 2. Regardless, we are going to have some fun and look at some new content. God damn, man. Also, there's going to be no more horror going through this game, I fucking hope. So if you're expecting the scares, you're not gonna get it, sadly. Without further ado, we can begin the side story. Yes, please, let's play, bro. I've been excited, I've been waiting for so long. Now I did actually launch this by accident in my own time. I didn't play it all, but like back when I first started playing the game and I like went to the main menu by accident, or I went to the computer screen, I did load this up because I was like, what the fuck is this? And it kind of plays some like really cool, it shows some extra scenes that we're never here, or like at least extra environments, which is really cool. But still, it's just, God, man, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, well, God, man, I can finally treat Monica. She's not. You're not gonna, Monica. You're not even right. Okay, everyone, the Literature Club is starting. Oh my God, let's all have a seat and take attendance. Okay. I missed the bait club. Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Oh, so maybe, I guess this is when she first starts. My question is there anyone else here, or is it just Sayori and Monica? I mean, I hope there'd be more. If it's just them two, then oh boy, this is gonna be depressing. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the club. Oh, so this is when she first started. Oh yeah, that would be really discouraging. In the days that have passed, all her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Oh, so we're getting his backstory to why. Oh, this was so cool. Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Ah, who doesn't? Am I right? Maybe no one is into literature enough to pick it over their club entrance. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision! But what kind of vision? Oh, so I guess nap time. Good night, Monica. Have a fun time sleeping. Hello? Oh my fucking Christ. Okay, come on. I thought this wasn't a horror game. I'm so used to it. My guard is so up because just in case it does fucking try to do some shit. That kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Suddenly a voice caused Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this napping club? No. Monica's like, shit, no! Don't leave. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a second. Oh, I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do this. Do not start saying that. I get triggered. I generally, like a lot of people do it. I do it too sometimes, I'm gonna lie. But when people go, so like it was like do you understand? Like, oh my God, I'm like so sorry. It's like if you start spamming that, Monica, we're gonna have some fucking issues. Oh, don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh, did I miss the club meeting? Where is everyone? Oh, well, about that. This is everyone. Oh, really? Just you? But we are getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Well, that explains how she got the title. She's like, you're gonna give me the pass for the vice president, please? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori! Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard in this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care. I promise. I promise. I didn't mean to hurt you or anything. I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet, you know. Would you still be interested in joining after I find a few more members at least? Well, no! Sorry, Monica's like, no! My chance. I want to join now! Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing. You should be proud of it. I mean, you say that. What, have you been like stalking her from the shadows or something? What do you mean? I've been watching you. You've been here for like 5 seconds. What the fuck are you on about? Honestly, how can I possibly say no? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. And now you're just trying to cheer me up. Oh, we are looking at ass. Not literally, goddamn, man. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some ideas, new ideas for recruiting club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into the vision of my club. My mission is to make everyone happy. Oh, of course it is, honey. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? No. Person speaking me, no. Bubble, if you try to hug me, why do you keep falling? Fucking... You have a problem, honey. She's gonna sit here. She fucking fell. It's my fault because I keep slamming the fucking desk. 02, I really need not talk to my pillow. I'm already a weird enough person talking to myself. You're gonna sit here for a while, okay? Okay. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug and let's go. Some people can really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at best. You are a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirit. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited too. Well, it's night-night, boys. Time to go to sleep. A day passes and time for the literature club, Monica and Sayori to reconvene. I was gonna say, bro, what if that was the end of part one? I'm like, damn, I could actually do all this in one video if it's gonna be this fucking short. As president, Monica ensures that she is the first to arrive to the club. I do apologize if I am going fast, by the way. I just want to, I'm also gonna cut some of the dialogue, but I do want to just read and try to have fun. So I do apologize if I'm going a little too fast. You can swim in the comments and say, hey! Slow down. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. Why would she lie? It's not like she's a bitch. How dare you, Sayori? I thought we were friends. Sorry, I'm late. I'm here. Oh, it's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and disposes the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what is this? Oh, take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my steps, so I can't look back at my my footsteps, sorry. Climb the stairs ahead of me. While I look up to you, the more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Oh, that was kind of a nice poem, not gonna lie. Hey, this is really good. It is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course, you fucking dummy. It's not like I went to the internet and googled poems for the literature club. I would never do that. I'm not lazy, Monica. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting you. Oh! She's like, no! Not yet! Ah! The embarrassment. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere as near as good as you are at it. Because why am I not? I'm Sayori. Self-doubt. Insert yourself. I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Probably because you're too busy slitting and killing people in the fucking base game, Monica. That's why if you were such a demon, you'd be really good at it. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, oh, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aw, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the religion club president after all. Well, you know, with insecurities and depression, how would I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good... Monica, I swear to fucking God, if you don't stop with the likes. You know, I can't envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems to write and stuff like that. Oh, okay, so that's how, obviously the base game was made before this, so it's so easy to fill in the gaps, but still, it's like, it is interesting. So that's how they got the idea, okay. Oh, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can write it in a poem, right? Yeah, I think that helped me form a more cohesive version for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even if it was by accident. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard, it was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list, shall we? Make cupcakes. Oh, I was hungry. Well, you know, I know who'd be perfect for that. Natsuki, best girl, please insert yourself now. Let me think about this. I mean, when we have the chance to give people, when will we have the chance to give people cupcakes? Oh, you know, like when they come into the club. What if we said, hey, we have free cupcakes on the flyer? Yeah, but at the same time, the issue with that is that you would have people just come for the cupcakes. Oh my God, the flashback to the fucking Blue Sky mod. The people would be fucking cunts. I fucking know it. How about we just get Natsuki best girl, right? Best girl, insert best girl, best girl. Please insert yourself now, please. People would just come for the cupcakes and leave. Yeah, exactly. See, that was what I'm talking about. Aw, no one do that. That would be me. Well, Sayori, would you believe it? People are cunts. I know, right? But you know, I want to find more people who are really interested in literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, next thing on the list, hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know, no shit, Shaw, that's exactly what you fucking said. Like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them, hey, why don't you check out the literature club? Well, the problem with that is, I mean, I get it, you get people who like books, literature, it's kind of the same, kind of not. Wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for assignment or something? How will we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could just ask, hey, jackass, do you like reading, or are you just being a prick? God, I'm such a dick. But then we bother people who are trying to do school work. I don't think that's about the part. I didn't think about that part. I'm so sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. I'm Monica. I'm useless. Monica No Magic would be my name, but hey, I'm a little shit. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the walls. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need a thing. What would we tell people when handing them out? Hey, you like poetry? You just be one of those cute people. Hey, poetry, just like show them their face. Poetry! Would you like to come to the literature club? Then you just drag them in and like, you're trapped! Join the club or suffer the consequences. What if we told them about the club activities and stuff? What activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, sorry, pretend you're a known person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean like that, I'm so sorry. How would you react to the idea of the literature club? Probably like, literature, stupid. Well, you got the idea. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Hey, Charlie, me, the guy. Okay, what if I said we like do group readings or discuss it together? I probably would take a nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but it doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks. Why is it so hard? Probably because literature. Monica, don't be sad. Be glad with all new condom bags. What would I like to do? Well, what kind of things I said about in the poem earlier? I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Why don't we just write poems? It'll be so much easier, Monica. How do we get that across to people, though? We could be like, express your true self with the poems. Be intimidated with us. Okay, that's kind of. I'm just kidding. Why don't you be intimidated with us? We can be the power force of the school. Oh my gosh. What is? I put all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rush, but weren't. Never mind. Did you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget it if I don't do it now. All right, then I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sorry, dash out the room, leave Monica momentarily alone. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Maybe not that, but discover your heart. No. Write your heart out? Oh no. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join a literature club and write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. I mean, you did sing about that at the end of the base games. I mean, you clearly liked it, Monica, I'm gonna say. Monica! You startled me. Oh, sorry. But it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Who would do that in a high school? Such a shocker. Let's go! No! She's like, go! Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Let me guess, this is Yori. Hey, instead of being a creep, you should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do. Monica takes a deep breath. Hello! Join the literature club today. Oh my gosh, I was so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, into the classroom, she didn't even look up from her book. Ooh, that's a bad sign. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. I mean, I guess cute to the degree, yeah, but at the same time, I can feel her embarrassment. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back in the classroom. Sayori rather feeling accomplished, while Monica still feeling a little bit embarrassed by the encounter. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. A little bit at a time, honey, a little bit at a time. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori pierced to the sheet of paper Monica was jolting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club, write the way into your heart. Oh, that's so cute! I thought it was a little over dramatic, but Sayori pauses and thinks for more. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. Seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but I know, I get that feeling too. I always feel like I'm being an asshole, and sometimes I feel like I shouldn't talk. Listen, my insecurities are showing. I need to shut the fuck up. Would you call yourself a perfectionist? All that too. Yeah, I kind of do like being like that as well. Yeah, I do relate to you, Monica. I do relate. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head how I want things to go, but it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So, I guess I'm just really afraid of deviate from that Vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses the thing, then shakes her head to herself. She signs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. I think what we're trying to do is to make a club that you need the most out of everyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. Really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment. Time to go home? You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting, is officially over. You go on ahead. I need a few moments still. Oh, I can't wait. That's right. I just need some alone time. In that case, sorry, ways to say bye-bye, Monica. Monica, magic. Monica, little magic. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just want something. I just want to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help. Something I could use. Sorry, God, my words are all over the place. Probably because I'm talking too fast. I'm so sorry. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Leisure is the key to that. I don't know about that one, honey, but I mean, I do get your drift. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. I guess she's talking about herself. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? Oh, I hope it doesn't have to be her homework in it. Worried, Monica opened up the folder. What's this? Looks inside. Ooh, spicy, spicy. It's a folder of poems. Oh, maybe we shouldn't look at this. I mean, this would be nice to look at. I generally do not feel comfortable poking inside this. I'm gonna close this. If you want to read that, I'm so sorry, but I don't feel comfortable poking inside people's shit. So, you know, I'm not gonna look at that. What the? Wait, Sayori. Oh, was that? Well, I guess the side story done. Was that side story full of, was that poem full of depression? Oh, you know, maybe I should have looked at it, but I mean, come on now, you can't tell me I was wrong. I don't want to eavesdrop on someone's fucking thing. That's so wrong. Another day passes in a flash. It's almost time for the club meet. It's almost time for you to go back on a PC. You're not staying here forever, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sorry is going through these kind of feelings, and I'm letting her confront me instead of the other way around. What kind of club person does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for this stupid vision. Oh no, it's okay, Monica. Oh, Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica, is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about me. Even you said so yesterday. I told you that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? I left my folder here, didn't I? I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, not Suki. Fuck's sake, that was an S, not an N, you fucking idiot. Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other, don't they? I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday, it's about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do all this. You don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy, so if you do this, then you're just being selfish. God, man, I was hoping there'll be no fucking depression in this. But I do understand it. Also, at the same time, bro, like the main character says, if you were to go the Sayori route, if you're gonna be selfish, I'm allowed to be selfish, okay? So, Sayori, shut up! Stop being a sad little cupcake, okay? I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah, Monica takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? This is a literature club. It's a place where people can express themselves in a way that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. So, in fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart, or whatever that lame shit was. Gosh, who would think of that? I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise to you, promise. I promise. Me too. Oh, that was so nice. Okay, the mood in the room is lifted. No more depression. Get your shit out of here, Sayori. So, Wanna teach me about poetry? Huh? But what about recruitment? Oh, it's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know. There's no way I can say no to that. Just don't expect much, okay? I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or everything. I'm only a high school student. Wouldn't you believe? Studying isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good, would it? It's not supposed to. You're just gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story, a little side story like what we're playing right now, isn't it? It's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always do get caught up in how it sounds, and then I forget about what's actually important. You idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out you idiot after she writes it down. You dum-dum! Where is the gum-gum? No, keep it. What? What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Sayori, do I have to kill you again? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just, well, yeah. I think this girl, Monica rewrites you idiot. God damn it, Sayori. Every time. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact same thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. Phew! Monica looks up and down at her paper. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems pretty soon. I mean, don't give me too much credit. I mean, you wouldn't actually think if she was gonna start her own club, that'd be the Allergic Club fucking balls. You think she wouldn't actually be good at this, but I get it. You're not perfect at everything. You gotta give it a shot before you know, wreck yourself, question yourself. That made no sense at all. I think it's something that I'll enjoy soon enough. With you, of course. Sayori beams. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it. Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more and more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruiting plans, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the Allergic Club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. More members. A new day, a new dawn. That's not at the end of the side story. It's not! We're still going! Let's go, boys! If only this was the flyer we gave to the one reading girl the other day. It was so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Right the way into your heart. Oh, she did change it. Okay. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? I understand. She must be so concerned about it. It must be so hard doing a club. I don't blame her. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? Probably, you fucking perfectionist. How am I supposed to be the president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be? The Allergic Club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. The paid club was always about rigorous structures. Oh god, that must suck. It was about the person on the outside, not the inside. It's suffocating. Yes. I need to break through this mental wall. Yeah, that's not a good feeling, honey. I need to learn to express myself for realsies. I'm here. Oh, hi. Monica hears Sayori approach her desk, then stops for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. But bad day? Me too. It must be so hard starting your own club. It must really suck, doesn't it? The new flyer looks so good, though. You've been working really hard, haven't you? On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Of course, we're friends, right? You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. That, you know what? It's nice that she's at least telling someone and not suffocating with it, but oh boy, her depression, even in this, is still real. Sayori, this is really, really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So, if I can do it, then you can too. Oh, Sayori. Oh my god, man. I really do want to give her a hug. Oh my god, man. I feel so bad for her. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now in my head, it's like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. It's okay. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. But this is the Allergic Club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this, when Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayori needed. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I Can't control it. We all do, honey. We all have issues. And it's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you could just be happy instead? So, I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts I have. So much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's terrible. Yeah, that's, I mean, I hate dark topics, man. I just want to have fun. But realistically speaking, yeah, that's why people, I mean, realistically speaking, that's why some people commit suicide. They have a hard time going through life, and they feel like their time isn't worth it. They feel like people shouldn't waste energy on them. They feel like they just shouldn't exist, and it's terrible. It really is. It's just that everyone knew about it. They wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask what's wrong. Yeah, that too. I do understand that. I know that because it's used to be like that. So he pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too, right? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. How dare you, little one! You will be punished later. But another part of me, I just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about the club it's supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was the right thing for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence and our friendship doesn't have to change. Aw, it's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Oh my god, man, I feel so bad for her. I was so utterly lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sarah. You're so strong and brave, I don't even compare. Monica steps forward, but if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy. Give me that hug, honey. Let me give you some energy. Oh my god, such a bad time for coffee, man. Oh my god, that's so adorable, man. Oh my god. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can say anything. I'll never judge you. I promise. Breaths begin to quiver. I'm worthless and anyone would be better without me. Oh my gosh, she suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. Oh, I'm just as inconvenienced to everyone. I'm not good at anything. It just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. Now I'm making you put up with me and I just want to die. Ooh, that's dark, honey. That's really dark. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. You have a lot of value. To me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really mean it, okay? You're coming here with the best things that could have ever happened. And even if we never get any of the memories, I would still be happy. That's what brought you here, right? You brought us a vision and you also brought us happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. Aww. The two share the embrace for a while longer, Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Yeah, they really are. Well, I'm here whenever you need me, honey. Whenever. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sorry, no, it's scary. Yeah, I would imagine, since it's already hard to tell people. Yeah, well, of course there will always be a choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Wow, that made me tired. She's like, run away! Run away! Deja vu and hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can't say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles, but I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door closes. The two of them to turn their head. Oh, face peeks out of the, oh, this is Yuri! Oh, Yuri. Oh, but this is the end of side story. Oh, it fucking would, wouldn't it? Yuri, we'll see you in side story 2! Now, before I jump into side story 2, we are actually going to do 2, because actually that didn't take too long. Before I step into it, I do want to read this. So, for some reason, there are males for this, which is so strange. I don't get what this is. Maybe this is like the developer kind of making a story of the story. It's so weird, isn't it? From Ria Vorto to unnotified mail group. Date Sunday, December 8th, 2019, 12:06 a.m. Subject side source. Thank you to everyone who worked so hard in the control simulator. I can't imagine how tedious it must have been to delicately hide Monica's evaluate permissions from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. What the fuck, the VM? That's not. I thought that was VN for visual. I guess not. Just to clarify, all the recording labels, side stories are part of the control simulator, right? I am noticing some details of the character's life here and there that differ a little bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. Is it a part of the butterfly effects from some of Monica's more fundamental changes, or is it a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment or for fun? So if I'm keeping track, what we have, what, like 5 different universes in total, what, with 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica, of course. And it's funny because I keep wanting to speculate on which one of them is the real universe in reality. They are all as real as ours. Anyway, God, this is so weird. What the fuck? From Live Music, subject character discrepancy. Having running the control simulator for a while, it's evidence that a certain character is missing from any mention or appearance. This makes me speculate that Monika's meddling is less clumsy than we think, but she would have had to manufacture this character herself as a way of forcing interaction between her and the user. Oh, she's probably talking about the main character that we play. Could that be why the character has such a limited and disinsinuate personality trait, or am I reading too much into this? I'll open issue to start tracking info and observation to the nominal of this character appearing. That's strange. So from what it sounds like, these side stories are kind of like Monika's own doing. If we're going in the story lore, realistically speaking, right, this is the game someone made and they added more content. But if we're going to the story side thing, it sounds like Monika made these up kind of like as her own way to, I guess, feel alive, maybe make her friends feel more alive. I'm not sure, and maybe that's why the main character you played doesn't exist, because you can't fuck around with the fucking game as you could in the base game. Interesting. Now I want to continue more in that. We'll probably get more mail as we finish more of the side stories, but bro, I'm just so excited. More content, bro. I can't fucking wait. Hey, it's Yuri. Oh, see, I fucking knew she would come. I mean, Yuri was a bit of the shy type, so I guess it makes sense why she was being so kind of passive in it. I understand. Sayori eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She seems very conspicuous, mouths to Monika. It's her! It's the girl! She came! Are you here for the Literature Club? Any chance? Am I in the wrong place? Oh, no, you're not. I like, she's like, are you here? And she's like, oh God, did I fuck it up? No! I'm so sorry for interrupting you people. You're not. This is the Literature Club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps into the door, but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Yeah, she really is the, timid. She really is a timid person. I fully get that, man. I kind of act like that too. I say that, but like in my own mind, I would be screaming. I'm like, don't look at me. But you know, I mean, this is what it is. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry if it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori, and we run the Literature Club, even though it's just us so far. But what's your name by the chance? I like to join your club already. She's like, whoa. We haven't introduced ourselves yet. Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough, right? Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh, do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, sliding over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name? Yuri, the timid one. Give me the chance! I need to stop. I'm so sorry. I'm Sayori, and this is Monika the Magic. Sorry, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? No, Sayori, what the fuck do you think she means? Fantasy is cool. Yes, have you heard of Annabelle DuPont? I can't say that I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on a 5th book, and it's just, Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheek in joy. Oh my God, man. I'm so happy to see these characters in a normal environment. Like I said when I was playing the base game, I could never feel really good, like, with the characters' interactions, because I just knew they were gonna become horrible pieces of shits that would slip my wrist. So it's so nice to know that there's, like, no horror there. Like I said, there's still depression. Oh, Yuri's not gonna mention her cutting her wrist, is she? You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really into incredible experience. Monika stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She goes sideways as Sayori, silently asking for help. I love to, yeah. As Yuri did say in the base game, she really gets into it when it comes to books. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll get in for you. Oh, you probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that. She's like, oh my God. Calm down, sister. Calm down, Yuri. We just begun. Yuri exits the classroom in a flash. Oh my gosh. I wasn't prepared for that. Yeah, Yuri does have a lot of energy. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like, God, stop saying like. I have like no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid. But that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. Oh, I'm sure she'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kind of literatures. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is all her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monika, don't you think you should be a bit more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm so excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess I'm right. We'll cross that bridge when we get to honey. It's okay. Really, it's okay. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates that she must have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Sayori, just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri bought for her is about the size of the one already on Yuri's desk. Oh my God! So so many texts, so many pages. How I've survived. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on these. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe. Oh, so it's kind of like, oh my god, okay, I kind of get what she's talking about. So I never read Stephen King's book. My mother actually was a really big fan of him. I would like to get into him solely due to the fact that they were her favorite books. I would love to get into him for that fact alone. But I've never gotten the Stephen King books. But from what I know, the story the clown from It always plays a crucial part in the Stephen King books. This is such a random fact that I know. From what I understand though, is that the clown always appears in every sort of novel that Stephen King does, but in some sort of different form. It's kind of like what she's talking about now, how there's like something that takes place in each book, even if it's not like related to the story. It's an element that's kind of like carried over, and I think that's really cool. So that's what she's talking about. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Sorry, nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like if we're gonna be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri is on. She's like, oh god, I don't have to deal with this shit. Thank the fucking Lord. So, what made you decide to want to join a club? Well, I was reading. Is everyone gonna spam the fucking word like? I swear to God, man, I'll slap you fucking all. I was reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea someone was staring at starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Yuri glanced over at Monica. Monica came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. She's like, for me? Me? I'll take it! I was so stupid. I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably irrational. Well, wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri's like, oh, thank God, man. I always seem to interrupt things at the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reason too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of people at once. Yeah, that is a bit nervous. I definitely came at the right time. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's hard to find others who are in the same things I am, except online, which makes sense. So I thought the literature club would provide a perfect chance for me to do that. Oh, so what kind of other things are you into? Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sorry, pause it. She's like, excuse me, Missy, don't fucking play this card, honey. How about this? I'll tell you something that I'm into, and then you can tell me something that you're into. Fair? I suppose that would be okay. Okay, well, I'm pretty into things like crafty things, like maybe cute little colleges, or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. Oh, that's kind of cute. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. Oh, you sound quite creative. Oh, not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff like that. So I have to share something too, right? Is that fair? Yes, it is, Yuri. Tell me your secrets. What are you into? Well, I guess I'm into nature. Yeah, it honestly seems like something she would be into, funny enough. I love nature. Oh, Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. Okay, honey, wait, calm. You're already in one club. Let's slow fucking down. Sorry, she's like, new club on the horizon. Monica, let's get to work. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me for now. Am not. Oh, yeah. Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibility. I love him so much, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. Oh, it's fine. Yuri pauses. It's been awkward after getting caught off. Sorry. Oh gosh. Looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So, are you two gonna be starting on that book for the next club meeting? That's the plan. Oh, I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collected her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Thank God, Sayori. You're such a lifesaver. I didn't do anything. I just docked. Still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It's just made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. Another school day ends. So in her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the classroom, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time! Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that, okay? I'm sorry about yesterday. Sorry tilted her head, unsure exactly of what Yuri talking about. She's like, hello? Like a cat, like, sir, ma'am. What you talking about? I mean, the way I got overexcited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited, I forgot to think of anyone else in the club, so. Oh, Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Huh? Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's very obvious that no one was truly interested. Oh my god, bro. Like, yes, Sayuri probably is scared, but like, man, oh my god, the self-doubt. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, honey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I'm very excited I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. Well, the thing is, we don't even have club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruiting stuff mostly. So it just sounded like it'd be fun if we could do something together, reading your books. You know, like a club as activity. That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? Exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. Oh, you don't have to apologize. It's okay, honey. It's okay. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Dust Bell. Part of the Everlast Saga. Oh, it's Dust Bell by Annabelle. Oh, sorry. I'm ready now. All right, I should probably get some paper. Okay, so they're gonna start reading. I get you. Wait, how come you need paper? I thought we were reading. Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or something like that. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've read series that are like 700 page books. You can read them and not need to like timeline this shit. Excuse me. I mean, I guess maybe for like kind of like cliff notes, if you take a break from one book and then it's like 3 months down to the next book and you're like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? I'm sure it'll be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sorry, jokes flew completely over Yuri's head, but thinking about it, she decides that it'd be probably it would be the best thing to do. God fucking sakes, man. How did people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come to my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. She's like, going, this is so difficult. You're into poetry. I think there is oh, what the fuck is that word? An appendix. There we fucking go. That includes some of the Kingdom's written works, like poetry and folk songs. No way! Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time that she heard Yuri laugh. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now. If you're, ready, of course. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read, but the silence only lasts for a few minutes before Sayori speaks to begin. What does vindicate mean? Oh, thank God, man. Someone else who is autistic when it comes to words. I apologize for autistic jokes. It's bad habit, I know. Oh well, in this context, God man, can I just say a side note? I love this fucking OST it's playing. It's so beautiful. In this context, it especially means that he was proven innocent. He's not guilty! Oh, what are these little doodles on the bottom? Are they footnotes? A lot of dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. Oh yeah, that would make sense. To continue reading. That's the thing, if you read a lot of manga as well, whenever like certain things are said and you're reading, like especially in English, they'll leave notes like, hey, dumbass, in case you need to know. Here's some notes. Wait. Are they talking about the past right now or the present? I'm so confused. Where? Oh, right here, little silly one. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barons is having. But they didn't tell me that, and it's implied from the context. Sayori rubs the temple. God, man, I understand, but reading can be difficult sometimes, too. Okay, I think we should stop here. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath. Oh, my God. She's like screaming on the inside. So, what are your thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Oh, well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understand things, it makes me feel really dumb, if you know what I mean. But I really like how into it you get. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it to the way that you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Oh, I feel like Yuri, I have a bad feeling. I feel like Yuri is like, oh, so you don't really give a shit about the book, do you? Yuri, please, calm down. I know you're being doubtful right now. Put that expression away, honey. Show me a smile. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and shakes her head. We can do something else tomorrow. But, I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Oh my God, see, I knew she's gonna be self-doubtful. Yuri leaves. You weren't making me. Sayori is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We just having fun a second ago. Yeah, that's self-doubt for you, honey. It's my fault. No, it's not, honey. You didn't say anything stupid. I should have just told her that I enjoyed it. No. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing that I'm good at, and I still mess it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? I'm sure Yuri will come back. She just needs time to reflect and kind of like process her thoughts. That's all. Alright, it's time to save these sad fucking cupcakes from their depression. No more depression. Let's all be friends. I was gonna say free. Let's be free. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I guess she feels like she did something wrong, but she didn't. It's okay. I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. No, I don't think that's what it was, honey. It really wasn't. But it was still my best. And when it went down, oh, I'm always just a disappointment. Oh, no, don't say that. Gosh, I'm so late. Oh, let me guess. Sayori's gonna leave, isn't she? And then fucking Monika's gonna be there by herself. Oh, no, don't do that. Why did I offer to help those other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. Oh, yeah, that is a bit of a problem. It's gonna leave such a bad impression on a new club member like Yuri if I'm not the first one here. Monika rounds the corner, pushing the club room. As she does, Yuri? Oh, Yuri's like, I wasn't doing anything. Yuri jumped to the sound of Monika's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the door. The book she was reading stands up. I wasn't doing anything. What do you want? Oh, gosh. So sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. Oh, it's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window, then looks away. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Huh? Me? With clubicity stuff. Oh, yes. Monika is utterly confused. She's like, what the fuck? You want to help me? Excuse me? Are you trying to suck up to the president? It's working, honey. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Oh, me too. Monika is worried, but she finds it difficult to insert herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen between her and Sayori. It's a little ironic she realizes that she could be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make a couple copies of this new flyer, then go around to the billboards and replace the old one with the new ones. The two walking silent. I love this. OST is so beautiful. Without Sayori, Monika finds it quite difficult to strike up conversations. So, how is everything going? You didn't get in a fight, did you? Oh, fine. Oh, that's good. Neither of them follow up with anything anymore. Monika's tense stuff at this. Yeah, I feel this so much, man. What the heck does Sayori do? I get this so much. I hate being in conversations just because I'm not good at conversations. Like, it does suck, but I like being around people who are better at starting conversations. Because sometimes, like, with all my friends or some friends I just can't start conversation with, and some of them that I'm really good at just talking shit to. It depends. It's really random. I hate it. I'm just like, gah! I wish I could talk better. Sorry I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight to the computer lab to do work on the flyers. Sayori told me. What did you do? What did the two of you that you listen? I know you're mad, okay? What did you do, honey? What? She screamed at you. Did she bang in the what? Sorry. Just some reading. Oh, I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a religion club now. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of thing, the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated at things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is working. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it. Huh? She's not into it. I'm super for forcing her onto it. Yuri falls silent again. Oh my god, this something happened? Yeah, it's her Yuri's signs. It's the self-doubt. Just give it a chance, and I'm sure she doesn't hate it. I'm sure. No, it's just me. And there goes the beautiful music. Yuri pauses. I'm thinking. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you're welcomed. If it's important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcomed, I guess. It's not an issue with the club. It's just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Monika pauses and thinks. Yeah, it's a bit of a spicy situation, isn't it? Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the need of the club members, right? We're gonna have all kind of people join this club, hopefully anyway, and learn about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. Not just only some people? Of course! I need to be looking out for everyone. Yeah, be so rude. So we have the project. Oh, you don't like it? Well, fucking sucks to be you, honey! I mean, that's kind of how I went with the festival. But I mean, still, you know, gotta try some new stuff. I need to be looking out for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be? I see. Yuri looks a little more relaxed. It signals to Monika that switching from a sympathetic approach to a pragmatic one was a good choice on hers. I'm a really weird and awkward person. Same, honey, same. I accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about, you know, any topic? I know, right? How do people do that? Fucking extroverts, man. I don't get it. I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pitied on. And Sayori fell into the third category. Hold on. You're saying that Sayori is taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or don't connect to my interests, then just tell me. I can set that move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed onto her. No one deserves to put themselves in that kind of situation of discomfort. Oh, no, honey. Listen, maybe she's a little being too nice, but she just wants to get what you're into. That's it. Oh, my God, man. Yuri, you fucking dum-dum. Do I gotta smack you? I think you should tell her that. I could never say it to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to catch to the other's weird knees? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm making myself around so... No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will give anyone however much kindness they need in order to smile. But Yuri, who has a different accepting the kindness, sadly, wants to drive Sayori to be more assertive in her kindness and kind of just escalating the matter in hand. Sayori wants to be your friend. I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have communication, so I've been trying to tell you, Monica, but you won't listen. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just so resistant to everything. I'm pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. This kind of crucial thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about people, of course, so thank you, Monica. Anytime! Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old files with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did all the work, while Yuri was useless! How dare she! But as the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's confrontation. I can't do this. Yes, you can! It'll be great, I promise you! Sorry, it's not gonna kill you, unless I make her! No, I'm joking. I'm never gonna feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri starts toward the door, but then turns to face Monica. Monica! Can I do this? You're not just gonna wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to go get you coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that one downside of reading it here in the club rather than at home, I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, I bet we could get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that really be possible? No, because teachers are usually more responsible. Instead, what the fuck, you're gonna light the place on fire. But in this timeline, yes, I say it realistically, some teachers are really cool and probably would judge you. But I'm just saying, some would be like, I don't know, you're gonna burn something? No. I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the thought. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Confrontation time, Yuri. Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Don't know what the fuck she's doing. Yuri stammers, her words suddenly caught in her throat. At the moment she realized how Sayori has been spending the afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first, but I got most of the way through it. And look! Yuri holds up a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes, beautifully produced with indication, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. Oh no, Yuri's gonna feel even more shitty about it. Oh no. I was afraid you would again disappointed me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop! Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri? Sayori's voice quivers in shock after having received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sayori looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? No, it's me, not you. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friend to be happy. So I thought if we did something together that you really liked, I don't want your pity. Why did I do that? Probably because you want to be truthful. Yuri sinks to her knees. Her voice squeals. I'm sorry. Tears of guilt and self-loathing begin to stream down her face. Oh, this isn't how it's supposed to go. Why is it so hard to just why is it hard to get your fucking thoughts together? God damn it, Yuri. Why are you using such smart words? I fucking hate you sometimes. Why do you end up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations. She shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori in the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here. But before Monica sees her like this, and before Sayori tells Monica what she did. But before Yuri can put any strength in her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrapped around her. Oh my god, bro. I love this so much, man. It's so good. I fucking love this. It's okay. Sayori whispers in a soothing voice. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture. Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily through a clenched throat, trying with all her willpower to control herself. I understand. I understand the things you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now, right? I promise. I understand that. So, I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them together, okay? Yuri sniffles again and nods her head. She gives herself a minute to compose her thoughts, then speaks while steadying her voice. I think that I've just gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people, so it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. Yuri pauses, but Sayori doesn't interrupt. Rather, she waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited when I joined the literature club. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests, because my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all that I have going for me. Oh, that's so sad. But then, whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessed in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool out of myself. God fucking damn, man, I'm tearing up. I can feel it in my fucking eyes. God damn it, man. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person, but how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. Thanks for helping me understand you a little better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading, so I'll help you with the things that you need to. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while we were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me, but I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, there's no way you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's the truth. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I should know. I'm not a social butterfly, and I have friends who treat me the way, who are so kind of me, even though I can sometimes be an asshole to them. I hate myself. It's not about me. Sorry! I'm interjecting myself. I think you really should consider it in your own way, you know. Worrying so much about other people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's a literature club after all. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. So, you know, like about the book, I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we can never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reason that you love them so much, and in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I've tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super dope and smart. I was about to say super dumb smart. I'm like, did you call her smart and then dumb at the same time? I was like, what? I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Oh. Once she feels okay just listening rather than worry so much about saying the right thing. Sorry, sensing Yuri's confront lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people. But if the literature club can make it happen, then something that she deserves to experience. Am I right? Oh my god. Well then, based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. Hehehe, that's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest about it. I won't be offended. Of course. It's shit, Yuri. Fuck your feelings. Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent. Well, I mean, did she finger you? Did she touch your nips? I'm just saying. Listen, if she didn't touch anything weird, I think we can all get along, okay? Plus, she's a woman on woman. I mean, guess the women on women lesbian, that could be weird too. Listen, I'm going to shut up. Oh no, I'm sorry. Here comes the best tea of the fucking game. I just love it. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back. I swear in the corner of my eyes, bro. I saw fucking hearts in Yuri's eyes. God, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Monika's back. I haven't seen you like at all recently. Sari trots over to Monika. Ah! She whispers out loudly. Can I hug you? Sure, Sayuri. Sayuri wraps her arms around Monika. Oh yeah, Yuri, it might be good to know. Sayuri can be kind of a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a hug monster. It's rude, you know. Artemis is the monster. Artemis, the god. If she inherits the kingdom, it could spell disaster. Random note, I play Smite. I like Smite. I blame my friends because they got me into it. Artemis, not my favorite god, is Izanami. Artemis is my second favorite god, or one of my favorite gods. You don't give a shit. You don't play Smite. You probably don't. I'm gonna shut up. I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, Smite, god, Artemis, I can relate, right? Yuri laughs. Monika perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our first real activity as the literature club. About that, well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests, I think it would be inconsiderate of me to not return a favor to you and learn about things that you like. Yay! Do you like poetry? Is that the end of the chapter? Oh, it is. Oh, bro, that was so much fun. All right, so before we wrap this up, oh my God, did you believe it? They fucking hugged. Oh my fucking God. Okay, so who's responsible for creating a Twitter account for Monica? Come on, fess up. Not gonna lie, if that actually did happen, or if that did happen, that would be funny. I think it's hilarious, but for God's sake, don't tell Paula, okay? It would get a 404 deed in a microsecond. Are you just relaying the tweets manually, or did you code some kind of pass-through layer to automate it based on the context of tweets? E.g., not screaming for help. I assume they're coming from the control simulator. Yeah. I'm very concerned about this. I'm loving the side stories. They're very sweet. They have a little bit of depression in them, sadly. Did I just hear something? They have a little bit of depression in them, sadly. But I do like how sweet and kind of. However, this is concerning. This sounds like an outside story that is going in a dark direction. I can just feel it. Maybe I'm wrong and I could be assuming, but what I feel like there's gonna be some dark twist in this. I mean, it's Doki the Literature Club. I wouldn't be surprised, but I still fucking love it, man. All right, guys, that is the end of this episode. God, man, I love the new pictures. They're so cool. I love that you can do this. But that is gonna be the end of this episode, guys. Not file. Stop. We are going to be doing more side stories in the future. Don't get me wrong. After doing this first episode, I can confidently say I'm probably going to do 2 per episode. So I'm going to do 2. Next episode will probably be respect and balance. The episode of that will be reflection and self-love. And depending on how long the last, because there is a 7th one I am aware about. Depending on how long that side story is, it'll either get cramped into the 3rd episode, or we'll make one more episode that might be 20-30 minutes long for the last one. It depends. Because I'm going to be honest, as much as I love this, God, this is so tiring on my throats. Like, visual novels are so much fun to do, but you do so much talking that just fuck's sake, man, I just hate fucking talking at this point. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, you can do it. Wake up early. I believe you. Oh, this is so cute. I love this. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up for this episode. Please let me know down below what you think of this episode. Let me know down below what you think of the events that have occurred so far, and also this fucking creepy ass mail, bro. Fucking creepers, bro. I swear to God, they fuck with this game. Let me enjoy my fucking peace and serenity, my peace and tranquility for the time being. Don't fuck it up, game. I swear to God, some sauce is gonna come up. Smack cheeks. Let me know down below what you thought of this episode and the events that have occurred so far. And as always, guys, my name is, of course, Major18, and hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye for the time, and just... God, I love this game so much, man. It's so cute. It's so adorable. I cannot wait for episode 3. Bye, guys. God damn, man.